Example 3 says a store sells backpacks in two sizes, small and large. The large backpacks sell for 20% more than the smaller backpacks. If a large backpack costs $75, how much does the small size cost? All right, so in this example, the large backpack that costs $75 is 20% more than the small backpack. So when I draw my tape diagram, I've got my original diagram representing 100%. We're talking about 20% more. So once again, I'm going to break this into 5 sections so that each section represents 20%. And here I've got 20% more than the original. So I'm going to add on one extra box for an extra 20%. And that's going to be the cost of the larger backpack, which is $75. What we don't know is the cost of the smaller backpack. That's our original amount. That can be represented by X. Okay, so to figure out what we're going to put inside our tape diagram here, we're going to use our $75 and divide it between the 6 boxes that we have in the diagram for 120%. 75 divided by 6 is going to give me 12.5 or 1250. So each of these boxes gets labeled or filled in with a 12.5. We have to figure out what the cost of the smaller backpack is. So that is our original amount, or 100%. So these first 5 boxes, so that is 12.5 times 5, which is equal to $62.50. If we solve the same problem using an equation, we start by identifying what information we have out of the part, the whole, and the percent. All right, so once again, the backpack is $75, the large backpack, and that is our part. The whole is the original cost of the smaller backpack, which we don't know. And the percent here is the 100% plus an extra 20%. So that means our percent here is 120%. When I write my equation, the $75 is equal to 120% in its decimal form, and then times my whole. To solve this problem, I will divide by 1.2 or 1.20 on both sides. And when you do 75 divided by 1.20 or 1.2, you get 62.50, which is the same answer we got using our tape diagram. So when I write my answer sentence, the small size costs $62.50.